Hey guys, I'm IzDaisho and I'm here bringing you some Hearthstone, and we're going to do another arena run. Yesterday I did a few, and actually I think maybe three, and one of them was an 8, and then the other one was a 9, and it was hilarious because the 9 I thought was one of the worst decks I had ever built. The curve was terrible, it didn't have any like epics or legendaries, it was just like a couple of rares, it was a paladin, and I didn't even have that much removal or anything. Hold on, let me go back for a second. What was my quest for today? Shaman or Warlock. So, one of the. Alright, we can do some Shamaning. I do like Shaman, it's one of my favorites. Ooh, sweet. Lava Burst. Almost always when you get a choice, I mean, it obviously depends, but most of the time when you get a choice between rares that are in your color, or in your specific character or whatever, and then you choose them. So this one, like the blue is on the outside as opposed to these are just like regular colored, so that means that they could be for anyone. Of course the Emperor Cobra is still a pretty good card, and even the Auctioneer, depending on which deck you're playing, could be very good, but Lava Burst is really, really sweet. Alright, so I'm in Shaman, which means that I might get a weapon, probably pick up a couple of axes at some point, so this guy might not be so terrible. But what I've been finding is that Taunt is really, really useful. I don't really want the 1/7, I like that guy in the Priest, but Fen Creeper is usually pretty good for me, so go with that. I can take a spell damage +1. There's a decent amount of spell power things in this color, like the Lightning Bolts, all those overload spells. The other two are fine. I don't really like the Racketeer that much, even though it usually does get you some value. And yep, there is this axe here. I think I'm just going to take the Leper Gnome, though. I can probably get an axe later, and I didn't end up taking the guy that needs weapons. I don't really like the axe too much, to be honest. Here we go, Forked Lightning. One of the better spells in this deck, just the ability to do a lot of damage. If I pick up some more spell power guys, that's going to be good. I actually do like this guy a decent amount, but we'll go with that for now. I think Raging Worgen is pretty significantly better than these two. This guy really isn't as bad as I thought he would be originally, but still, let's go for the Raging Worgen here. You can take another Leper Gnome. The charge guys are both pretty decent, but yeah, alright, we'll take this Cobalt Geomancer. We already have 2 spells that do damage, and hopefully we're pretty much going to take them whenever we can. I like Amani Berserker. Okay, so Feral Spirit's a really sweet card. Sunwalker's also very, very good. I tried Alarmobot, and I played him in a deck where I had like a ton of really, really expensive drops, and it still wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. So I don't really think I'm going to be playing that card much, but Feral Spirit is really sweet, so I'm going to take it. Alright, choose a minion. When that minion is destroyed, return it to the battlefield. That seems okay. I think I'm going to take Sunwalker here, though. As I was saying earlier, I usually like to take that, but Sunwalker's just always good. Stampeding Kodo is also pretty good, but Sunwalker's just consistently powerful all the time. Pretty easy Wind Speaker, love that card. This one's actually pretty tough. This is like sort of like removal, because you can just give your hero +3 attack, or one of your weaker creatures +3 attack, but Acidic Swamp Ooze is pretty good, and so is the Tiger, to be honest. I think I'm going to go with the Swamp Ooze, though. Any of those would have been pretty good. Alright, we're just going to take a Lightning Bolt here. The others are pretty bad, to be honest. And this is a really tough choice. So, last time I had the choice between these two, I chose the Flame Tongue Totem, but you guys were really angry at me for not taking the Fire Elemental because Fire Elemental is apparently ridiculous. And now there's also a Bloodlust in this pack. I'm trying to focus on like a spell power kind of thing. Man, Bloodlust is so good though. It's like over. I don't think I can pass the Bloodlust. I do like Fire Elemental, but I'm sure that people are going to tell me that Fire Elemental was the pick again, and I'm going to take the Bloodlust though. Alright, we're going to take this Loot Hoarder. I like Loot Hoarder as a card in general. So we could take another Leper Gnome or a Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Or the Axe still, but I think I'm going to take the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. And pretty easy Flame Tongue Totem, I think. I really like this card, and while the other two are definitely good as well, I'd rather take that guy. So we can take another spell damage card, and we don't really have too much in the way of the top end anyway. I like the Leper Gnome a lot, and I like 3 Leper Gnomes in a deck, but I'm going to go with the Archmage here. Oh my god, we actually got a legendary. This is amazing. Alright, so we can go for this guy who is Wind Fury, Charge, Divine Shield, Taunt. Destroy your opponent's weapon and draw cards equal to its durability. I don't think I'm going to go with that one. This one is Death Rattle, take control of a random enemy minion. This ability just seems kind of ridiculous, so we're going to go with this guy. But that is amazing. Almost always take Hex, basically, just when you get removal. Sweet, we got Lightning Storm, one of my favorite cards. Another Bloodlust is nice, but I would like a couple more Spell Power +1 guys. This is a tough choice, actually. So now we got some decent stuff going on the top of the curve. Lord of the Arena is sweet. Honestly, I think that it'll be better. Yeah, it'll probably be better than the Wind Fury guy. I don't have too much in the way of things that help the Wind Fury out. So we can either choose Mad Bomber or Earthshock. I think Earthshock is a little bit better. Ooh, really tough choice here. So like, let's count the overloads. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that many. Just 5 overload spells. Okay, so it's not going to be the Unbound Elemental. It's still pretty tough between the Ironbeak Owl and the Flame Tongue Totem. I don't have much in the way of, like, absolute removal. I think I probably just want the... Probably should take the Taunter, but I really want to take the Totem, because I have a lot of really low drops, and Totem is very good with low drops. I'm going to take the Totem, but I can definitely see Ironbeak Owl being the choice. Okay, so now I got my wish. I can choose another spell damage. I'm going to take the 4 just because of the curve. The 2/2 is also pretty good, though. And this is a tough choice, actually, because Acolyte of Pain is a really sweet card, but I think I'm still going to take the Lightning Bolt, since it's Lightning Bolt. And now we get another choice between a second Archmage or a Ironbeak Owl. I'm going to go with the Ironbeak Owl, even though I really do want the spell damage +1. And we get another... Oh my god, we get Ragnaros the Fire Lord. This thing also seems insane. But I'm pretty sure that Ragnaros the Fire... What is this guy? Okay, this guy, Leroy Jenkins. This is insane. We get 2 legendaries. I think, yeah, I'm going to take Ragnaros, I think. Although I really do like this card. At the end of your turn, you get a 2/2 every turn. Like, that's insane. But I'm going to take Ragnaros. So, I haven't gotten a legendary in, like, my last 4 or 5 drafts. Hey, I want to play a game. In, like, my last 4 or 5 arena runs. And this time I got 2. Though, now that I think about it, I didn't realize that, I mean, now that I did the draft, I didn't realize that my last one was Shaman also. So maybe I'll do like one in between the Shaman and the second Shaman, and then just upload this one later. But we'll find out. This is just not working out. But I mean, and both of those legendaries are sweet. They're both 8 cost, which is awkward because I usually don't like to have 8 costs. But to be honest, I have a ton of removal. I have multiple Lightning Bolts, Lightning Storm. I have 1 Hex. I think I ended up taking the Ironbeak Owl towards the end, but I can't remember. I don't know, we'll find out. And I'm obviously, now that I have all these legendaries, and like the only thing that I complain about is that I don't have enough... Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this. The thing that I complain about the most is that I have... Ooh, and a Lava Burst, I forgot about that. Is that I always lose to jerks with legendaries. Hey, greetings. That was a pretty good draw on turn 1, though the Leper Gnomes don't really mesh well together with my plan of getting to 8 and dropping giant things and then just gaining advantage, because my cards are better than theirs because I can play legendaries and they can't. Alright, so he's going to coin up here. Not sure what he's going to coin into. That doesn't seem very good. My god. So we are just going to curve out here. I think I just want to do that. I still get advantage out of my guy, so he had to use the coin and a 2-drop, and I just traded for my 1-drop, and I still got to hit him for damage. That just seems ridiculously powerful for me. So this thing will do 8 damage by the end of it. I wonder if I hope he has another 2-drop, because if he just coined into that and then is just going to shoot me this turn, that would be terrible. I mean, I guess he took my Leopard Elm off the board, which was going to do a lot of damage to him, but still. But yeah, I think that just playing defensively in general is smart for me. Alright, so he's going to play that thing. Wish I had drawn that last turn instead of this, and then I could easily just trade. 1-4. I think I'm just going to attack him. I don't really want to lose my 2-2, and he can't, like, kill my 3-drop anyway, so, like, if he trades here, then I just got into free damage. He could attack me, or he could, like, buff his guy or something like... Oh, no, he can't, actually, because he can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. But, okay, that's fine. Yeah, and he is just going to trade here. That's fine with me. I do want to take care of that Knife Juggler, but I don't want to waste a Lava Burst. Or I guess use a Lava Burst, I don't really know. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go with that into that, and then attack. Should I attack him, or should I attack his Knife Juggler? Yeah, I'm actually going to attack the Knife Juggler. It's not going to put my guy into a range where he can just dive to the Knife Juggler, because my Healing Totem will help out. Loot Hoarder, I don't really care if it gets hit by a Knife Juggler. Secret. Right, so the common secrets are Explosive Trap. That's only when you attack a hero. Yeah, I think we'll probably be okay just by doing that. Yeah, that works for me. It also very well could be a snipe, but I don't think that works for... I think it only works for when you play hero. Either way, I am going to be attacking this turn. Well, actually, it doesn't really make sense for me to attack, because next turn it won't die. Yeah, alright, I'm just going to drop this Fen Creeper. Yeah, and it wasn't a snipe, so there's a very good chance that it's an explosive trap here. So I'm just going to gain the 1 life back, and then next turn I can attack, and my guy won't die if it is. Alright, so that is a good thing to Lava Burst for me, because, can I kill him? Every single time I see this card in my hand, can I kill him? So, I mean, I can just double overload here, and then, like, totem next turn, or, yeah, that seems good. Just gonna hit that thing for 6, and then attack him, expect the explosive trap, played around it pretty nicely, and then I can attack him again. He just conceded. God, that is the earliest concession I've ever seen. I don't even understand it. Oh, I got another gold card. Sweet. I don't understand why he just conceded there, but I am not really upset, I guess. That was definitely a premature concession. Because, I mean, sure, I was winning by a lot, and if he had seen the Feral Wolves, then he was very far behind. Not only that, I also had Bloodlust, so I probably was going to kill him within the next couple of turns. Let's see, I have 4 guys out already with 4, 7, 8 power, plus another 12. So no, he wouldn't have been dead the next turn. Is this the same opponent? I can't remember. I never remember. Alright, yeah, I can do this hand. I can dig it. I've got Sunwalker for late game. I got Feral Spirit and Lightning Bolt to take me to the late game, and I can play Amani Berserker on 2. I could also just ramp into Feral Spirits on 2. That doesn't seem very good, because then I can't play my Amani Berserker on 3. So then, by the end of the 3rd turn, if I ramp into Feral Spirits, I'll only have Feral Spirit, whereas if I play 2 into 3, then I'll not only have the coin, but I'll also have more things out by turn 3. So I'm just going to ship the turn right back. Just keep the coin, maybe we can get a turn 5 Sunwalker, or if we need to ramp into something later, then we can always do that. He's just going to steady shot me, that's very good. I can get my Amani Berserker out on the battlefield, which is going to put me in a good spot here. The next turn I can play Feral Spirit, and then followed up by a Flame Tongue Totem to make them both 4/3s. That seems very good. Even with a multi-shot, I'm still going to be doing okay, even if he does have a multi-shot. That's what I meant to say. Whoa. Whoa, dude. That is aggressive. Silence a minion, then deal 1 damage to it. Sorry about the Facebook. I'm going to close that right now. Okay, so this turn might just be better used by getting rid of this Acolyte. Although, to be honest, no, actually. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to coin into Earth Shock. It silences it first, so he doesn't get to draw. Then I can not only kill this, but also enrage my creature, and then still play Feral Spirits to protect it against any charge creatures. So, I mean, a multi-shot will still suck, but if he doesn't have multi-shot, then we have a ton of power on the board. I'm going to be able to play a Flame Tongue Totem next turn, and honestly, I can hit him for 13 damage, and I still have 2 Taunters out. And this is only turn 4. So, if this works out, then this could be like a game-changing thing. Alright, so he does have multi-shot, and he gets to take out 2 of my guys, which sucks. But at the same time, it was something that I was expecting. So, we're just going to play that guy, attack him, ship the turn right back. Not really much we can do about that. I don't think we get to choose which side the totem goes on, do we? Maybe it'll just... I think I should have put it here. I think these totems usually come on the right side, but I don't really remember. Alright, so if he plays something insane here, no, it's just a swamp ooze. Oh man, he's got a removal spell. Kill command. Okay, that's fine. Next turn, if I want, I can hex that, but probably not worth it. Okay, maybe I do want to Wind Fury plus Lightning Bolt. That way the next turn I can Flame Tongue Totem. Or I can just give like my Sunwalker Wind Fury in a couple of turns. Yeah, actually, this sounds good.
Feel the power of the wind.
I can hit him for 4 damage this turn. He has nothing on board. I have 2 things. Next turn, I can play a Flame Tongue Totem and get and summon a free totem. So, I mean, I'm definitely in good shape. I can hit him for another 8, 9. What does he get? He gets a pig. Okay, that's really good for him. Probably the best thing that he could have gotten. It still just trades, so it's not like it's the end of the world for me. But the biggest issue is that I can't play Sunwalker this turn because I overloaded last turn. That's a pretty good draw, though. It doesn't really matter if I do this. Well, actually, I don't even want to play the Flame Tongue Totem yet. Do I? Yeah, I kind of do, because it's going to be adding a lot of power to the board, and next turn I'm not going to be... I don't have 2 mana up because I'm going to be playing Sunwalker most likely. So he's up to 7 crystals, but at the same time, he's got 4 cards in hand to my 2. My 2 are pretty good, though, and I have 3 cards on the board, so I'm definitely winning by a little bit. I'm also up on a little bit of life, so... Alright, he's going to do 2 damage to that, and then play an Explosive Trap, which kind of sucks, but it's definitely an Explosive Trap, I know it. So I'm definitely going to take out his guy here, and then I guess I'm just going to throw this guy away, because there's nothing really that I can do to get it back, but that's fine. At least, I mean, like, when... I said this at the beginning, and I'm going to keep saying it, but once you know to play around your opponent's traps, you're going to be in much better shape in this game. And, like, he got a 1-for-1 off of that, basically. And just the way he played just really telegraphed that he had it. So it was not really a problem, and I played around it as best I could. Alright, that would be insane, but I do have a Hex here, so... not really going to be an issue for me. That's why you basically always take Hex. Alright, let's summon a totem. Sweet. Start getting my health back with that guy. Have to kill the taunt first, and then we can attack him. Lava Burst is not something I'm going to be playing right away. I'm probably going to use it to either take out a key taunter if he plays Lord of the Arena here or something like that, or just to kill him if he doesn't play any taunters here. Explosive Shot, sure, that's pretty good, because he gets to kill my Flame Tongue Totem, so he's no longer in death range. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I think this card is just complete garbage, obviously, but still. Alright, so obviously I'm not going to be making any trades here, because he's got to attack into my guy anyway. Gonna play this, summon a totem, and we can hit him for 6, but again, there's no point because he won't die, so why would we do that? I'd rather save it for a taunt or just to finish him off if he does manage to kill one of my 4/4s. But it looks like he can't do anything, so we already won 2 games. I guess it was more like 1 because the first guy just left. I don't know, I was probably going to win that game anyway. And haven't seen either of the legendaries that we have in this deck. So, going pretty well here, got to say. Definitely going pretty well. Anyway, we got a worthy opponent. Let's go destroy him. Alright, actually I'm going to cut the video here, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.